I am. Now. And I have some good news. I have gotten my little VTuber avatar. Yes, boys. So I am going tomorrow to be working out how it works, basically, how to get it to be recorded in Streamlabs, and so on and so on and so on. I'm looking forward to it so very much. Oh, it's gonna be so good. She's so cute. Yes, I look conceited on it too, and I do have a little cup, and it is steaming, and it's so good. I love it. Yes. Don't seem to have any viewers right now. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. I hope someone will come and join me. It's always more fun with people here. Can't always be talking to myself. I still need to get some sound proofing. Oh, not proofing, like this. Sound insulation thingies on my wall here, because it's I can hear that it echoes, both from the screens and everything else, basically. I'll fix it. Yes. I guess it's even worse now that I have two screens. I don't know how most people make this work. Maybe I need to put like soundproofing on myself. Have these like a helmet of this foam material, spiky foam. That would be absolutely hilarious. Especially if you took pictures of it. Anyway, today we are continuing our Pillars of Eternity mishaps. I don't understand why the game is not starting up. That is pretty upsetting to me. How dare it upset me? I'm not entirely sure what is happening here. Is it because Steam isn't starting? Steam starting? Oh my god, what's happening? Oh no! Oh god, what's happening? Task Manager. Task Manager, Windows Explorer. Background processes. I think maybe I should shut this one down. Free up some processes. It shouldn't be a problem because this computer is supposedly very strong. But for some reason... What is that? What does that have a little symbol on it? Oh god. What is... Ugh. Origin. Yes, Steam. Why are you not actually showing your face to me? God damn it, Steam. Okay, I'm gonna have to end the task. Yeah, and restart that shit. I apologize if my cussing is annoying. Hi, babies. Hi. I also apologize if you can hear the fan again, but it's still humid and warm here. So I would very much appreciate it if you could be lenient with me. Yes, hi baby. What you doing? I am going to play Stray sometime soon and probably die of cuteness and upsetness at whoever is going to hurt my cat, because, you know, you're probably gonna get hurt, right? I'm not sure what I shall play later. What is the Amnesia? What is this game? Ooh, that looks interesting. Anyway, Steam is now on, and that is good. Means I can start up the game that I'm gonna play. Let's see here. Come on. Also, I apologize for being half an hour late, but I was playing a very interesting board game, Mansions of Madness, and I did not want to end the session before we were done, so to speak. It takes a lot of time to go through just one. I thought I would be able to finish in 2 hours, but we didn't. It's such a good game now. You have these little miniatures on a board game, and you build the map together. It's really cool. The scenarios kind of change each time. This is a scenario we played yesterday as well with Autumn Child in the game. Oh, with us. So much good times. No. There was a game over here. Cat. Yes, there's also a cat. Let's see. Continue. I apologize for eating on stream again. I'm just pretty hungry. Haven't eaten anything since lunch, which was 8 hours ago when it was pancakes. So, you know, not the most filling of things. My cat is staring at me over the screen. Hi, what you doing, babies? I think she wants my pizza. But you can't have it. No. There's a lot of bad things in it for you. Like mushrooms. I don't think you should eat mushrooms. Right, babies? Boop. Yeah, she definitely wants my pizza. Oh, why does this game take so long to start? Come on. Come on. Oh, something's happening. Right. Last time we ended in the beautiful city of Neketaka. Basically the capital of the Deadfire Archipelago. I am looking to talk to the queen, or whatever title she has, so that she can tell me where the brightest spots of luminous ardor are, because it seems like the guy I'm looking for, the god Eothas, is heading to these things and sucking up all the souls that are currently in them. So yeah, wow, still not loaded. Why is it not loading? Whining always helps, apparently. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Well, at least I can play with my cat while I'm waiting. What are you doing while you're waiting for this? There we are. And the last thing that happened last time was that we met Palogina, one of the characters from the previous game, who was a paladin, what's it called? Godlike. God blessed? No, wait, what? Godlike, like I am. But she is from Helia, the goddess of birds and art and beauty and stuff. Yes. Birds? She was less than happy to see us, by the way. Pretty upset. Because what we asked her to do last time in the previous game, yeah, she wasn't so happy about that. Wait. Oh my god, I forgot to put on my headphones. Oh, where are my headphones? Oh no, they're downstairs. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Hang on. Pause. I'll be right back, my dears. I will not be able to get over all the scuffiness that I am making. Damn it. Now to make sure I get the voice on my... Ah! There, now I can hear it. Beautiful. There we are. Valera Estate. Is there anything interesting? Bardato.
Where is my Dico? Where is that spoiled brat?
Are you alright?
I'm trying to be the responsible one in the family, and it's a heavy burden. Laro is past due for a company meeting. Mother wants me to drag the elusive louse back by his ear.
Oh no.
Must be nice to be a layabout. Uncle Engbert would have tanned my hide.
Fuck. I am angry and jealous in equal measure. You'd think this district was a maze, the way he manages to hide.
She glances over your shoulder and sighs, then looks back at you with sudden recognition.
The spirit magnet? Sientere, that I did not recognize you.
The what?
If you desire to get in the graces of the Valiant Trading Company, we can help each other.
What sort of clout do you have with the trading company?
Mother's bank commands the wealth of the Deadfire campaign.
Ooh. Nera absolutely pats the cover of her ledger.
Could I persuade you to watch out for Laro? I'd pay generously for your trouble.
Study her hands. Nera has been digging her nails into her ledger, leaving crescent moon-shaped impressions in the binding. She notices your interest and holds the book protectively close.
I'm concerned because Laro tends to feud with Orso, one of the local Valera rats.
Rats, ah.
The Valeras. A brood of sea vermin playing at nobility.
She hefts her ledger as if to bring it down on a pest.
We squabble and compete, but Laro, the Pastenago, takes it too far.
Oh, I take it your mother is someone important?
It's Sally Bardato. The Valiant Trading Company leans on her to finance their mission. If only more of her offspring were as accomplished.
Nera raises her free hand and squeezes the bridge of her nose. As long as the Valiant Trading Company recognizes my usefulness, we can call it a deal.
Fuck, consider it done.
And Ados likes that. Yes. She flips open the ledger and hastily scribbles in a column, licking the nib of her quill.
There.
She snaps the book shut. Ooh, reputation gained.
Laro and his miscreant friends carouse at the tavern, the falls above the Adra Mill, and the southwestern bridge. If you see him, tell Laro to get his good-for-nothing ass back home.
Well, we do have this thing with chasing a rogue god to the ends of Aora, but I guess if it's on the way.
Well, yes, if it's on the way. Right. The later estate. I think there was something in here. No? Okay. This is the Zanza's Map Emporium. Sounds good. With that? Commoner. Okay. I don't want to speak to a commoner. Come on. Ah!
This.
I think it was something. Doggo! Can I pet Doggo? I want to pet Doggo! Aw, man! Fine. Oh, that's a Stevie thing. So if I undo the trap, that's going to be counted as thieving. What's here? Scrawled notes track commissions and work orders in progress. These maps of the Deadfire Archipelago are incomplete, pocked with gaps denoting unexplored regions. Tattered and worn, this map depicts a small region of the living lands. Even these scrolls have been painstakingly dusted. And even among the usual cartographical tomes and manuals are a few weathered volumes of travels, memoirs, and fanciful adventures. Good thing I didn't click on these. That would have been not very good. Okay, let's talk to this dude.
Oh, hello. Welcome to my shop. It's such a pleasure to see a new face.
Zanza bounces back on his heels, a wide grin plastered on his worn face.
How might I assist you?
What do you do here?
Oh, I am a cartographer. I make maps. I'm not half bad at it either. And may the gods forgive my immodesty for saying so.
Some gods might actually like it when you are immodest. Yes. Continue.
If you need a map of any settled region of the Deadfire, I am your man. And my commission rates are quite generous.
Oh, are they?
It used to be I would take to the sea and do a bit of charting myself. But I haven't the time. Too many maps need making.
Oh.
A shame, too. There's a whole swath of the Deadfire I've yet to see.
Really now? How about I help you with that for a modest rebate?
I'm quite keen to write a book, in fact. Oh, but I won't trouble you about that. Excuse my nattering on, won't you?
Nice
You
dog.
think so? He is a magnificent beast, isn't he?
Sansa's face splits into a broad grin bright enough to light the room.
He's been a bit low lately. Between you and me, I think he's heartsick for the sea.
Do you sleep here?
Sometimes.
He touches a hand to his forehead and blushes scarlet from neck to the tip of his ears. I mean, there is a bed over here, so yeah.
Married to the work, you know? I just get so engrossed in my maps. And next I know, it's morning.
I would not know how that feels.
Sharing a bed with a few maps is a good sight better than sharing with Caleb, I'll tell you that. He always hogs the blankets.
You said you're writing a book?
I'm putting together an explorer's account of the Deadfire. Or at least the part of it Queen Onekaza's tribe has laid claim to. My book will be the first of its kind. The Explorers Club will go mad for it. Or, well, that was the idea. It's a fiercely dangerous enterprise, in point of fact, and nobody will agree to
Really?
chart the islands for me.
What?
You'd think ship captains would be a bold-hearted bunch. I offered fair recompense.
He folds his arms, sighing.
I'm not exactly the most powerful fighter, or I do it all myself. Still, wouldn't it be wonderful? An explorer's guide to the Deadfire. Someday.
An Explorer's Guide to Wildmount. Oh, sorry, wrong thing. There's nice pictures in that book, and you got your explorer right here.
Do you mean it? This is... Wow! I can't thank you enough. It's a lot of ground, I mean water to cover, and some of these islands are in very dangerous waters.
What? Despite his words, the gleeful expression on Sansa's face has not faded.
Don't worry, I planned it all out. We'll get your feet wet first. With a little experience under your belt, I'm sure you'll get a taste for it. Nothing will stop us. I mean, you.
Yes.
The idea is to explore all the islands that haven't been charted yet, or even named.
Oh.
That falls to you, Wanika. You can't tell me you've never wanted to name your own island?
I mean, I hadn't thought about it before, but now, yeah.
I thought we could start with the waters around the company outpost at Port Magi. There are 2 islands in the region, and nobody's taken much notice of them yet.
Oh.
Once you're back, I'll start filling in my map and adding your findings to the book. Oh, this will be wonderful.
Oh, yeah, sure. Let's see here. Can I take a picture of the... Who's that? Oh, that's my ship, right. I want to switch out someone. That's... She is a cook and deckhand, and he is surgeon and cannoneer. She is surgeon and deckhand, so she will go there. And she was cook and deckhand, but I have a better cook, so deckhand it would be. He is cannoneer, helmsman. Still don't know what a bosun does. Navigator, deckhand. Looks like a navigator thing at least. Is she a dwarf? Oh yeah, she is. Oh, chatty and rowdy, fearless, professional, academic, chatty, loyal, and fearless. He's a drunkard and religious, so yeah, you can wait here. Wait. I wonder how much experience I need to get better at something. And these are the colors I decided on, at least. Flying the deer wooden. Yeah, and I wanted how much money again to get better hull? Well, that's a lot of money, at least. Morale. Okay. Morale measures the crew's overall attitude and sense of common purpose. The mental and emotional health of the crew is vital to success in combat. Poor morale may lead to brawls among the crew and even mutiny. Oh no. No thanks. Rice. Need some better drinks. Yeah, I need to get some better drinks. Oh. Lager. No. Okay, let's see here. Exports. Not sure why I need to know this part, but it's kind of fun to see the breakdown of people living there. Wanika has a limited monarchy, Guiki fruits. Ich, Sweff. They are... Oh, this city is actually as big as my own. That's my pizza. Yeah? Not yours. Bad cat. Sorry, she was sneaking in closer. So I'm down here and I need to get up here. Well, I just wanted to see the world map. I thought that was the world map, but apparently it is not. No. Okay. But hello.
Welcome back. How might I assist you?
What do you have to
Certainly,
say?
certainly. It would be my...
Snakeskin Grimoire. Some interesting stuff there, yeah. Pitfalls of the Dead Fire. Simply avoiding you. Huani Owe. The primordial abomination has grown to the size of a mountain already thanks to misguided pilgrim worshipping it as a god. Oh, it vomits symbiotes. Oh! Simply avoiding the creature at all costs will prevent grave peril, infestation, and probable death. Oh, the coordinates there, okay. Dorodugan, the Iron Tyrant. Fire Spitting Behemoth. Calamitous Inferno. And there's a coordinate there too. And here is the nigh unimaginable rage of Belranga the Spider. Okay. Here we have... Sigil Oronic is on the loose. Sentence them for planting deadly sigils in populated areas. Underwater cave. Oh. Spyglass. That would be nice to have. I can't afford it yet though. Ancient tablets, what do they do? Moons of Eora. Neketaka poetry. Could be interesting to read later on. Okay. What is this? Ah, the critic cleaver. Yeah. It's a person that I will be able to find later on. There was some stuff. I haven't gained many other stuff. Ah, sorry. Right. Thank you. Let's go. Boop-a-doo, Come on. Come on. Yeah. There we go. I think this
Seraphim, thought we agreed you'd stay out of my head.
I weren't in your head, lad. You think like an ogre snores. Would be a fool and a half not to make sure them thoughts ain't full up of trouble.
What do you think you're gonna find?
Nothing particular, just, anything.
So mean. This is the Luminous Adra Mill, where they take the rock and break it down into powder, which I think you can snort. Probably not a good idea too, though. Hello! Mill guard. Mind your steps, lots of moving pieces in here. Cortina. Cortina's voice finds you before she does, her barks of laughter and cheerful directives resounding throughout the mill. She flits from worker to worker, offering critique and approval. When she finally spots you, a shadow of apprehension passes over her face, and she hides it with a toothy grin.
If you are here about the taxes, tell the queen... Oh, you are not the tax collector.
She narrows her eyes, her hand twitching at the hilt of her blade.
What business brings you to my mill?
What do you do here? Cortina looks about the room with exaggerated wonder, her green eyes wide. She laughs a little to herself and runs a finger across the arm of the chair beside her. She holds the finger up for your inspection. It's caked in shimmering blue dust.
We mill luminous, of course. Take big chunks, break into smaller chunks, crush into dust-sized chunks. Per complaincanet, it is really not so complicated.
She gives you a condescending little pat on the arm. So, who are you then?
Okay?
Cortina leans in close, one prodigiously furry eyebrow raised.
You go around asking just anyone in Queensbirth personal questions, maybe you end up dead in a ditch. Have caution, eh? Lucky for you, I am a woman of honor.
She gives you a sunny smile and claps her hands together.
I direct luminous milling for the Valiant Trading Company. It's a nice job, eh? And I'm quite good at it. You want to know more? Buy me a drink first, per guano.
Cortina claps you on the shoulder, a playful smile on her lips.
Good day.
Oh wow. In here we can steal things. I'm just gonna look at what this is. These crude shards of luminous Adra retain their unearthly glow. Let's show over here. Don't feel like stealing it right now. My stealth is not very good anyway. Sorry. Come on. There we go. Cute little place. Ah, wet dog. Abraham. What is this, Doggo? Aww. Reduces initiative penalty for armor. And your party members gain some health when they kill an enemy. Not a terrible thing. Good Doggo. Yeah, your Doggo. Okay, let's go. And let's leave over here. Feet. Never mind the sounds in the drapery. That's just my my Jenkins and my moderator doing some food. Oh, Swift! Yuck.
I don't know how you and the Watchers sleep, carrying all those souls around.
Some nights it's the lantern that lulls me to sleep. It pulses like a heart in my hand.
If you find that comforting, then I'm glad for you.
Yeah. What is that? Neketaka guard. Neketaka guard. Some food. Clothing. Interesting. Here we have more things I can just take. Jade and Kappa. Ooh.
Keep your voices down, my cullies.
Cullies? What's a cully? Oh, grog. Who that? Hey, there.
You want something?
No. Got any food? Got any food? Can't talk to that one. Oh, man. Well, down here we have an inn, at least. The Wild Mare. I have sailed far to be here, yes.
I shall make it so.
Stuff. Sailor, commoner, pauper. Queensbirth District Home. Is that my place? Can I have it? I would like it. Please. Right. Oh, there's my cat. She keeps moving around. Hey, babies. Hi. Oh, baby. She's very cute. Oh.
See this? Let's take a look.
It's done.
Aquamarine. Oh, an arbalest. Very nice. Mine now. Okay, bye. You saw nothing. I did nothing. Shh. Yes. So the gods have marked you out, Aimika. Yes. Commoner, Lydian bartenders. Let's go into the Wild Mare then. I think there was something going on here. Yeah. Save game. Huh? Worker. Mephisto. Assume the position. Well, okay then. Ooh. Oh, hello.
See something you like?
The dancer turns to greet you, a coy smile tugging at his lips. He's short for an elf, but no less graceful for his lacking height. His long face and dark eyes lend him a solemn air, but any hint of gloom is chased away by the wash of color in his cheeks.
Aloth, this is the last place I expected to see you. Have your interests changed so much since our time at Bragon Hill?
A grin lights up Emir's face. He fidgets with his hair self-consciously, smoothing it down where it's been mussed.
No, I still enjoy tile puzzles and deflecting personal questions. Anyway, what are you doing here?
He looks away as though he's trying to ignore Emir's eager gaze. And everyone seems to enjoy that.
I could ask the same of you.
He laughs lightly, a hand over his mouth.
I make my own hours, meet fascinating people, and the coin's nothing to sneer at. Better than stuffy old books and unflattering robes.
He casts a critical eye over Aloth's outfit. He opens his mouth to speak, but decides better of it. Oh, introduce me to your handsome friend, Aloth.
This is Emir, an old friend from my academy days.
Friend?
A pleasure to meet you. It's good to see you again, Aloth. Anyway, I should get back to it. Be well.
He smiles warmly at Aloth, the blush coloring the tip of his ears.
It was lovely seeing you.
He catches himself looking panicked.
Perhaps lovely is too strong a word. I meant pleasant. Perfectly agreeable.
He looks at you, chagrined.
I can see where I may have confused the poor fellow in our academy days.
Oh.
'Twas a right fierce labour getting the lad to finger any flesh that weren't covering his spelly books.
Iselmir growls.
Did you enjoy the show? There's more to see, if you're interested.
How much for your time?
The money-minded type. I've always found fiscal responsibility very attractive. My time will cost you 150 copper, friend.
Ooh. He gifts you with a coy little smile and a raised eyebrow. Tell me about yourself?
I suppose.
He looks at you with a newly critical eye.
I was raised in the Adir Empire. When I was young, I studied to be an arcane knight.
Oh.
After an incident at my school, I left the continent and wandered until I found myself in Neketaka. As you can see, I stayed.
Oh, the Empire was my home as well.
Aha. Then you know how terribly boring it is. Why else would we both be here, eh? Did you enjoy the show? There's more to see, if you're interested. Till later, then.
Yes, indeed. Because there's something in this sofa that I want. There! Juana charm belt. Ooh. Mine now. Ooh, I can take things here. Books. Ooh, poetry. Here we have the same type poetry. Ethic Null. Ancient Druidic Order. Yes. And a spell. Thank you. Ooh, that's some risque pictures. Ooh, am I allowed to show that on Twitch? That's a good question, isn't it? And let's go. Shh. You saw nothing. Okay, you saw nothing.
Can you lift the sword?
Mm-hmm.
Where in the blazes is that old man?
Nora! A young woman lingers near the stage with a mug of ale clutched tight in her hands. Though she shows no interest in the dancers, the bags beneath her eyes speak to many long nights spent drinking in the tavern. She looks lazily about the room until her gaze alights on you with interest.
Have you seen an old elf hanging around here lately? Dresses funny, probably drunker than an eel in a barrel of mead.
No, can't say I have.
Andra's crushing void, I thought as much.
She sighs heavily and pinches the bridge of her nose.
Listen, the guy I'm looking for owes me a lot of money. 5,000 coppers. You help me find him, and I'll give you 20%.
Sure, something better to do. I don't have time for this.
Suit yourself. I'll be here if you change your mind.
I might change my mind soon. Luca and Abocco. Quinto. Let's talk to
Hail
Quinto.
and welcome to the Wild Mare, friend.
Sam! A jovial man at the bar grins and motions you closer. His arms are corded with thick muscle and cross-hatched with scars.
Now, what can I do for you?
Show me what you have for sale.
You see anything you like, you let me know.
Here you can rest, but you will get nothing for it. But if you get a private dance room, you get some extra casts and skill levels. Ooh. You can recruit adventurers. I don't think I need that though. And here you can recruit sailors. That's the word. I don't need anyone though. Not right now. Greedy, religious, and aesthetic. No, nah, not really interested in any of them. This party management, but currently I don't have any extra in my roster. And here, food. Did want some of these. I do want ale. Jokpo seafood stewed Merc brew. Daibo osa, right? Innefer. Maple Sauko. An import from the Vadian Republic, a deep blue grain alcohol flavored with anise and elderberry is often enjoyed by moneyed merchant alongside a group of a Merc brew after meals. Well, now I know. Wild wind. Mixture of rums or any other strong spirit available and tropical juices. Wales wind is a perennially popular drink during the brutally hot summer months in the Deadfire. Invented by the powers of the Principi, the beverage is traditionally served in the halved shell of a coconut. Earned its name from its legendary capacity for knocking imbibers flat on their backs and robbing them of their memories of the night before. Because Weil is a god of secrets, illusions, and yes, stuff like that. Vrer Kiora. That wasn't too bad though. Infused with luminous Adra. Oh wow. So you basically are drinking souls. Nice. Nice, I guess. Oh, no. Trade. Thank you. Well, I could probably craft some stuff. Positive food. Hearty breakfast. Seafood stew. Craft. Thank you. And hearty breakfast. Anyway. Sleep for now. Kink. I got something on my phone. What is it? Ah.
I don't have a voice for shanties these days. Too much salt in the air.
You're a follower of the light?
The light? Oh, you mean... well, depends on what you mean by follow.
Maybe you heard earlier? I follow Aethys too. Mostly, in a way. I mean, I am a child of the Dawn Stars, even if firstly I'm a Gonite.
That's good, I guess. For you.
Oh, maybe you don't want to talk about it. That's alright. Surely, some other time, then. Was it the way I said it? Or maybe I'm in need of a washing.
Maybe he's just not too comfortable talking about religion right now. Stuff. Oh. Oh no. You duck down into the canal and find yourself kneeling before an iron grate. This reek of sewage wafting from the other side is powerful enough to bring tears to your eyes. The iron bars are set firmly into the surrounding brick, barring any passage onwards. Look for structural weakness. The iron looks sturdy enough, but you are able to spot some telltale signs of corrosion between the bars and the brick. Inspect the grate. Appears solid, but exposure to the elements has worn away at the surrounding brickwork. Pry bar. Levering your weight on the pry bar causes one of the bars to snap free, leaving enough space to crawl through. Leave. Yeah, I'm not gonna go in right now. Maybe later. Yes. I don't remember exactly what it was. That one was going to cause me to go through there, but for now, let's see here. Map. Where are we? Bardato. So let's go to let's go. We're going to go here, so we need to go around there. Okay. Let's see, where are we? There. I can go up here, but there was yeah, sorry. There was something over here, I think. Let's save again. Come on, here we go. Run. Yes. Woo. Okay. Ooh, a home in there. Wanika.
Well met, stranger. If you feel like investing in protection, I'd be willing to trade iron for copper.
Oh, let me see what you have.
Lots to see. Take your time.
She nods. Ooh, that's cool. It's a horned helmet. And here you have Heaven's Cacophony. Ooh, it grants. Ah, cool. It grants a couple of spells. A druid spell. Oh. Ooh. Gate Crashers. Extra might. Chance to perform knockdown again. Ooh. Reading blow. Ooh. So many nice things. Weapon, and some fine shields. Ooh. Maybe. But not right now.
So
hey,
she asked him
I wanted
what
to
he
ask
calls
you
that
something.
trick.
It's about Shodi.
Well, what do you want to ask?
She means well. I can see that. And she's spirited, and if I was still young and didn't know the things I know, it'd be different.
Oh, really?
But anybody got that much faith in any god, let alone Aethys? I don't know how to talk to someone like that. Not these days. I get why she's like that. And I was there once, long time back.
His eyelids flare with relived embarrassment.
But it's 'cause of that I can't see a way to respect it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm no good at hiding it from her either. I don't see this getting better.
If she can't deal with the truth, that is her problem, not yours.
All right. I'm not gonna hide it. Won't be pretty, though.
Nope. Wolf companion. Thug, Cotta, Principe priest, pistolier, Cutpurse. Hello.
You the one causing trouble in Cotter's neighborhood?
The wolf at this man's side raises her hackles and growls. He shushes and pats her behind the ears, all the while keeping his focus trained on you.
I thought Remaro's pup kept better company.
Cotter glances at Seraphin.
Ahoy, friend. So you still be doing that old referring yourself by name thing? Would have thought it'd have cost you enough lays by now to be dropping that affectation.
Cotter has not missed the sound of your voice, Seraphin.
Really?
Your smoke and mirror ghosts do not impress Kaletzia, and they do not scare Cotter.
Kaletzia. A line of drool drips down between the wolf's bared teeth.
Sorry, Valian names all sound the same to me. Which one is the pretty wolf?
You'll know soon enough.
Cotter bares his teeth too at Eder. Smoke and mirrors, I think not. Any chance you're the one shaking down Zamar? Who's Zamar? I'm gonna be funny here. Delight finds him amusing, which is enough for Delight.
Cotter likes you already. What do you want?
He tugs on his wolf's scruff and drags her back to his side. Nice wolf.
Siletzia is Cotter's heart. She is his rage and his spirit.
He pats her flank and smiles. Any chance you're the one shaking down Zamar?
Zamar has money problems. Cotter has solutions. The little man doesn't know how to count his coins.
Oh.
Cotter heard a newcomer was talking with Zamar.
His free hand moves toward the weapon slung on his belt.
Wrong play, Cotter. Let's be keeping this a friendly fucking chat. Lest the captain be calling your raise.
Oh. His furred hand rests near his own weapons.
Look, Siletzia. Your supper comes with blue fur.
He nudges the wolf, eliciting a deep growl.
Tell the shipwright to accept Cotter's deal before he suffers another setback.
Ooh, there's some interesting choices here. Intimidate. Any thoughts, Seraphin?
You've got to ask, Cap. A Principe deal be the all-round winner?
The Warden shrugs, running a furred hand over his braided beard.
Zamar gets himself steady work, the pirates know they're looked after, and you and me get to shove off from this mess with a Principe favour in our hold. Charting another course risks running us aground of everyone's bad side.
Better that you listen to the hairy piglet.
Cotter nods, glancing from Seraphin to you.
Cotter will see that his casita knows your name. There's also coin to spare. And Cotter will get you the Principe discount on Zamar's goods. Deal?
I'm not too fond of Cotter, nor the Principe in general. So, I changed my mind.
You're letting go of a good deal.
I'm gonna tell me my business again and I'll steal your wolf into a pair of boots, Aimiko. No, that's gonna make Eder kinda unhappy with me. I don't like the Principe, I don't like these people. Yeah.
Not Siletzia.
His hand goes to the scruff of his companion's neck. A chuckle rises from his mates, which they fight to suppress. But Eder did not like that.
There's better ways to scare him than threatening innocence.
I know.
Hey, Cosi, and whose side are you on? Your casita or the wolf?
Cotta aims a bewildered look at Eder.
No one threatens Cotter, you overstuffed boil.
Celestia lets out a loud growl. Is that history? Clusa's voyage would be mercy compared to what I had planned for you. If I had higher streetwise, that would be good. Cotta flinches and turns to his crew. He studies each of their faces in turn.
This one's not worth it.
Kota whistles through his teeth. His crew abruptly lower their weapons and stand down. But they're not terribly happy. No. Ooh, exploding barrels. You don't say. I can still kill them later. I don't feel like it right now. Okay, come on. Run. Run, 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 run. Misery. Don't know what that means though.
Have you heard about the commotion at the palace?
Of course. Something about luminous Adra.
As usual,
A
then.
giant made of luminous Adra.
Ah.
All I know is that they're all at each other's throats up there.
Really? Interesting. Let's see. Yeah, let's go to Periki. Pizza. Let's see what we're getting to here. Come on. Come on. There we go. Who is this?
I already have one guest in my head. I don't need another.
Sorry, lad. Thought that chip on your shoulder were for all to see.
Do you ever have a thought and just decide to keep it to yourself?
More than you know, my dear mate. More than you know.
Ooh. Exotic herbs. Metalwork. Ooh. Stuff. Who are you? Guard. Claveberries, 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 and more claveberries, I think. The Dark Cupboard. We have a Maita.
Quench your thirst on the way up the mountain?
A Maita inclines her head and gestures to a weapon loaded with kegs. What do you serve here?
Spirits and the like? No one this side of the slope will scorn you for a little indulgence.
She smiles.
Between us, folks tend to linger and spend coin in Perikis when they've had a few. Good for business, I say.
Show me what you got. Well, goody good. I can buy some more of that, which is needed for my crew not to get incredibly... Milk would have been good too. Rice wine. Also minus dexterity. I'm gonna buy milk as well. There. Ah, money's running out. Ugh. Netehe.
You had no right to interfere in Rawatai's business.
Hawana culture isn't business, you company drudge.
I don't give two pyres for your tribal pride, and I wager that Arkemir cares even less.
The Amawa woman clutches her fists at her sides, her severe features are caught in an unshakable grimace.
If this is what passes for Rautai in diplomacy, Razanui has bigger problems.
Admiral, okay. The more calm and composed Juana smiles, turning when she notices you.
If you've come to see Arkemir, you're too late. He left the estate on wizard business.
What did you want with Arkemir? Is an archmage of worldwide renown. The spells bearing his name focus largely on illusions and pain, qualities that he prizes in his personal life and teaching philosophy. Over the years he has fostered dozens of students, but none have graduated from their apprenticeship to Arkemir's satisfaction. Opting instead to leave his service in bitterness and resentment over the Archmage's notoriously unfair treatment. He lives in Neketaka at Periki's Overlook, where he operates a local magic shop, the Dark Cupboard.
The wizard got his hands on a Hawana tablet, the Harapo epic. I came to reclaim it for Rauatai. In the middle of my negotiations, this little pest showed up with a claim on it.
She gestures to Netehe.
The Harapo epic belongs to the Huana. The Queen sent me to remind you both.
What's that? A wizard. An intact primary source is a rare find for the Huana.
Akira, few outsiders can appreciate what such an artifact could mean to our people.
Posturing about cultural value is worthless. We both want the tablet for the same reason.
Wait, is there another reason you both want the tablet so badly? The pair go silent and awkwardly avoid eye contact, focusing in different directions.
There are things better left unsaid.
While I'm standing here, you mean?
Akira, I don't deny it.
So what's your plan?
I might as well adjourn to the palace in Serpent's Crown and give Emir time to think.
What a load of... You mean to get your hands on that tablet with or without Emir? You island rats can barely write your own names, much less a distinguished epic.
Netehe blinks at her in shock and takes a moment to smooth down the creases in her uniform.
Scamper back to the Brass Citadel and spin your own plots. I will happily do the same on my side of the island.
Netehe, could I ask you a couple of questions?
For me? I could use a reprieve.
Netehe watches Tumara skulk away, turning back to you only when she's gone, and lets out a heavy sigh.
These are frustrating times we live in. What say?
Netehe opens her palms, inviting you to speak. Any ideas on retrieving the Harapo epic? Or I had questions about the tablet.
Akira, I say the relevance of the Harapo epic can't be overstated. It could prove a touchstone for the Huana. It could even... Sorry. You go ahead.
Did you know about the epic before it fell into Emir's hands?
Akira, from the Journal of Rakua, an explorer who found the tablet on a remote island some 20 years ago.
Ooh.
Unfortunately for Rakua, the most we found of her was her journal among the flotsam of a shipwreck.
Oh. Why is the Deadfire Company so interested in the tablet?
They think the tablet can show them.
Netehe stops herself, weighing her words with care.
Well, the way to Ukaizo.
She sighs and regards you with unease. Ukaizo is a mythical island rumored to be somewhere in the Deadfire archipelago. Some legends regard Ukaizo as the wellspring of Huana culture. Others tell of riches beyond measure. All agree that Ukaizo vanished after cataclysmic storms and volcanic eruptions blotted out the horizon, but it remains to be seen if these tales possess an echo of merit or simply romanticize an ancient fantasy.
Akira, it's a mythical island, but that isn't stopping any of us from rushing to claim it first.
What could the epic tell you about the Huana?
The story could speak to the values and beliefs of our ancestors. The language structure, narrative voice, and use of metaphor can tell us something about the time of its inscription.
Yes.
We could even... I've lost you, haven't I? Akira, I tend to go on.
Why is the tablet so important to you?
It is important to all who call the Deadfire home. I only tell you this because I know you can be trusted.
You what? How?
The epic is supposed to contain information on Ukaizo. Nothing as dramatic as a set of coordinates, but anything helps. Stories are also important to the Huana. Much of who we are is still missing.
Well, that's all I wanted to know.
The pleasure is mine.
Do you have any ideas on retrieving it?
There's always Facina, Archimir's apprentice. No love lost there if whispers are true.
Netehe shrugs.
Archimir seems to enrage those of his inner circle, not excluding the imps.
Imps? Well, let's go this way. Because I think there is an imp over here. If I remember correctly.
The sea is true home.
That smelly mountain.
Hello.
What you want?
The imp recoils from you with a sharp hiss. What are you doing out here?
Arkemir doesn't let worthless idiot outside after worthless idiot sprayed dung on stupid tablet. But Arkemir not home.
Mischievous grin splits the imp's bony features.
So worthless idiot watches the ships come in, looks at all the tasty gulls.
It sighs down at the vista of oceans and docks. You want to sail and eat gulls? You're welcome, Boy the Defiant. The imp takes in your words, its eyes widening to the size of moist saucers. A flap of its wings carried it closer to whisper in your ear.
How often you beat your crew, huh?
It doesn't whisper at all. The question sounds are ringing through your ears. I don't. Not yet, at least.
No beatings? None?
It blinks, struggling to encompass the idea.
I join crew? I join crew!
The imp flutters in an excited little circle. It points down at the distant shape of Queen's Birth and salivates at the sight of gulls landing on the ring of the Defiant. Okay. Well. An engraving at the base of the statue reads, Periki, first guild master of the Watershaper Guild. She looks downcast and introspective. Oh, plates. What?
Did the queen summon everyone to the palace?
Akira, I've never seen Aruihi run so fast.
Do you think the Adra Colossus would come here next?
Pray to Cahopa, it does not.
Poets. Okay. Can I talk to these imps? The cupboard on west side, eh? Let's go in here. Watershapers Guild. And here we'll meet another companion. When it loads. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on. Come on. Gimme. Come on. Yay! Hello!
Takehu, you have shirked your duties for the last time, I say.
A guild master in fine robes stared down the sizable blue-skinned Aomawa before her. Students observed the exchange in a loose circle, exchanging whispers.
Guildmaster, be reasonable.
He tosses his anemone-like hair, which glows faintly as each bulbous strand settles in peace.
I skipped one lecture to travel up the mountain. Still, the palace is closed until you present me before Onikaza.
He crosses his arms and raises one eyebrow. The murmurs of the crowd grow in volume.
You went alone. I asked for patience, but as usual, you make a trench out of a tide pool.
She pacifies her tone, suddenly conscious of the onlookers. This sounds important, or controversial, or both.
Akira, it's always both where this one is concerned.
She nods towards Takehu.
My patience wears thin, old shark. You have stifled me enough for one trip through Rikuhu's bowels.
Rikuhu? Berath. Ah. Their version of Berath. The twin eel god that represents a cyclic connection between overworld and underworld, life and death. In spite of their obvious age difference, Takehu raises an instructive finger to the guildmaster. She flares her nostrils and takes a deep breath.
I say Ngati weeps at her petulant spectacle of a child.
I'm not sure I ever thought of myself as a daughter of a god.
Akira, the significance is clearer to some than others.
He waves toward the guildmaster with the back of his hand.
For a water shaper who treasures his duty to the goddess, you spend too many days cavorting at the brothel.
Ooh. The guildmaster sidesteps Tekehu and takes long strides away from the circle. Sparing another glance at Tekehu, the crowd disperses.
Ugh, insufferable.
Tekehu sighs and smooths back his hair. He turns his attention to you with a raised brow.
It is not every day that I see a stranger face than mine in this part of town.
Tekehu thumbs his chin and nods at you. Have you got something to tell the crown?
Kara, I sent the prince a missive and heard nothing back.
Tekehu crosses his arms and sighs.
He is a busy warrior in a time of peace, I say.
Well, let's go talk to him together then. Being a watcher tends to open doors.
A watcher? And here I am, used to being the freak of Periki's overlook.
He rests a hand on his hip and grins.
What does a watcher do?
I'm an intermediate. I'm at the Herald of Brass for now, at least.
Ikera, just so.
He strokes his chin, nodding.
I say I am no sailor, and I know even less about death.
Oh.
I am an artist.
He stirs his fingers through the air, drawing together droplets of moisture into an orb of water that float over his palm. And excuse me, but apparently I have forgotten to undo some sounds here again. God, I am so scuffed. Okay, that should be it. Continue.
My peers do not understand. Water shaping to them is like studying calligraphy. To brew ink and sort parchment.
He lets the orb fall to the ground and splash at his feet. If you can do tricks, you should get along just fine. If your ability can drown or hinder, we can call it whatever you like. If you can do tricks, we should get along just fine.
Ngati's son, reduced to a barking seal. You are not unknown to me, I say. Whispers of an Adra Colossus reach my ears. And louder whispers of a corpse who follows him.
What? A corpse? No. Tekehu raises one of his eyebrows.
What will you do when you catch up to this walking god? Needs to answer for his actions. Up to the gods to decide. Offer a few compliments, buy my drink, see where it goes from there. For me, there is not enough rum in the Deadfire to even consider it. If it untangles me from the guild's apron strings, then you can mount me as the figurehead of your fair ship.
Oh, really? Can I now? Tekehu inclines his head and touches the circle marking on his brow.
Our quarters may smell of fish before long, but your crew will be more beautiful by association, I say.
He winks.
Do the rest of us have a say in the matter?
He glances between you and Tekehu, irritation plain on his face.
Lead on. It will be good to put some distance between myself and the guild, even if we find less savory places along the way.
No.
A fair warning, Captain. Ngati gifted her favorite son with more than his stunning complexion.
Tekehu tosses his hair and sighs contentedly. Are you hiding any anglerfish lure under that robe? What? Can you breathe underwater?
Leave the lure out of this, Captain. I say you will learn. In time.
He winks, his eyes suddenly as dark as beads of polished onyx. Chanter or druid? Oh, I like both classes, but I might go for a chanter. Preview ability tree. Let's see here. Storm speakers are found in almost every Huana tribe. Learn select spells at new power levels and may cast them as invocations. But can't summon. Okay. That should be a summon. like the chanter. It's so interesting. Skies opened and vengeance rained down. Okay, druid. Preview ability tree. Shark draws upon this druid's natural connection to the shark, temporarily allowing them to assume that form. Immunity to dexterity afflictions. Water Shaper, Ondra's Whip spell. Frost and Water spells. Cast by a foe only. Lose access to fire and creature druid spells. Wood skin, moon's light. Blizzard, chill fog, boiling spray. Chanter. There.
If you want for company, look no further.
Right, let's level him up then. My beautiful little boy. Diplomacy, bluff, insight, history. He seems like a bluffy guy. And here we have restoration and damage, and that one is another song, and these are spells. Drains electrostatic energy from the environment to create 3 balls of lightning, causing shock damage to any in their path. Armor rating. Stuns and shoves enemies. Does it deal damage? Oh, it do. This one I already have. Increases slash and shock armor ratings. Okay. Let's get some zaps. Yeah. Right. Diplomacy. Let's see. What do we have? Concentration. Removes concentration. Grants resistance to some stuff. Wait. Okay. And here we have paralyzes enemies in the area of effect. Removes dexterity afflictions. Stumbling over words. And grants resistance resolving constitution. No, I want that one. Yep. Next level. Oh. Yeah. I can do it. There and insight. Two-handed weapon. Paralyzation, I think. Oh no, that's so good though. Yeah, that one. Grabs. Explosion. He does look like a fish. And he has rod. Okay. There's no two-handed spell thing. Okay. Next level, we go some Arcana. See what we should take here. Get some history on you. Upgrade the spell. Bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy, yes, yes. There's 2 bouncing beams of pure light. Oh. Frighten. Here we have will defense. Oh, what is that? Invokes a primal energy, causing allies within range to benefit from constant health generation while the chanter is chanting. Yes. This is increases reload time and recovery time. Yeah. Would also be very, very nice. Great Emir, let her wrath be known. Zap zaps. What are you doing, Doggo? And what do you have to say? As you turn to Doggo, a shadow passes over your vision. You feel a tug from somewhere deep within his soul. A faint ripple creases the air between you two, like a forest of ethereal kelp. Surrender to the sensation. Doggo's soul is vibrant and energetic, almost too lively to occupy its mortal shell. There is a bright thread of energy that trails away from him. You instinctively follow it. You stand in a great hall, underwater and cloaked in oppressive shadows. Pillars of coral and bone reach up to support a ceiling that must be hundreds of fathoms away. Chandeliers lit with bioluminescent globes dangle from long ropes, swaying in languid tentacular motions. At the farthest end of the hall sits Ondra, as tall as a castle keep and leaning forward in her throne. She has adopted the head of an anglerfish and regards you with its globular stare. Her sickle-shaped jaw opens and closes in a rictus of conflicted emotions.
A life without friction or challenge has left the boy in need of guidance.
The voice of Ondra pounds at your mind with relentless force.
He thinks himself frail, but my heart beats in his chest. He is stronger than either of you could know.
She claps her hands and the vision shatters, flooding the hall with a deluge of awareness as you return to your senses. What? Oh my god. Regarding you with a warm smile, Doggo at first seems oblivious to your momentary detachment. Then his brow furrows with concern.
Captain, what say? You look a little blue about the gills.
Ondra just reached out to me.
Ngati spoke to you.
Skeptical, Doggo cradles his chin and considers.
To leave her son guessing. Oh, this is my tricksome mother through and through.
She could just be using you to get to me. She seems to care about your well-being.
What mother doesn't? You must be special indeed for Ngati to speak with words. For her people, she lays out cryptic stepping stones hidden in omens. Kara, but send her my fondest wishes.
Where did you live prior to Neketaka?
The Kahanga are my tribe, but my people settled on Atua, an island too modest to deserve the attention of maps. My mortal mother tans boar hides. My father trades in the abundance of pearls and opals Atua is blessed to provide. When I was born, father called me his blue topaz boy.
Aw. Doggo scratches the back of his head and grins. Have you met any other notable godlike come from Atua?
Doubtless, I say. But I am the most precious gem of recent history.
Oh.
Godlike are revered as bringers of local change, but only Ngati's chosen is thought to deliver an omen for all Huana at once.
Your birth must have been a big event.
Ikera. High winds stirred the vigor of the seas. 2 huts collapsed before our local storm speaker could shout down the weather.
You shout down the weather. He beams with pride.
They say the skies only cleared when I fell into the midwife's basket. Peace had returned to the island. Or so the Mataru predicted.
What did you do around the island?
Oh, I could not be kept from the water. So my father taught me how to dive for pearls and azada snails. Ngati filled my palms with riches on every harvest, I say.
Aww.
When I came of an age to begin a man's pursuits, the Mataru reached out to the Kahanga Queen. Weighing my arrival against the forces that descended on her territory, the Queen could not invite Ngati's chosen into the Water Shapers Guild fast enough.
Ooh.
In hard times, the endorsement of a goddess is more valuable than currency.
Back to my previous question.
Akira, speak on.
Tell me about water shaping, Doggo.
Ah, the art of our ancestors, I say. To bend water to our will is a gift from Mother Ngati to her chosen people.
Doggo stands tall and grins with pride.
Since devastation swept our way of life out to sea, too much of the art has been lost. Periki, founder of the guild, organized the lore of Ngati's talent into a series of postures and meditations we call the 4 forms of water shaping.
What are these forms?
Try as we might to embody Ngati's element, our bodies are not water. Ikera, this is the form of grief, a beginner's test.
Doggo closes his eyes and sweeps out his hands, exhaling sharply.
The body's internal water is a force that conquers all. Even the mountain will bow to the stream. The form of hope, I say.
Doggo crosses one leg before the other and sways on the spot.
Water commands its vessel, and the vessel can be shaped as surely as the mountain. The form of metamorphosis, Ikera?
Doggo opens his eyes, which now resemble polished onyx. His smile is hungry, predatory. He blinks and the effect is gone.
The art is a challenge to grasp, difficult to master, and impossible to perfect. Unless you are Ngati's chosen, I say.
You said there were 4 forms.
Ah, it is only by force of habit that I omit the final form. We do not speak of it in the guild.
Oh.
The form of transcendence.
Doggo closes his eyes and concentrates. Holding out his palms, he bites his lower lip and focuses. Finally, he shakes his head and stands at ease once more.
Only a story, I say. Even crafty Periki could not commit this ancient form to her scrolls. It was said that our ancestors could shape the very oceans of the Deadfire. This was Ngati's true gift, but we have yet to recover it from the ruins of our past.
Let's be off. Right. What do we have here? Warua, neophytes. Here we have a room. Aha! Oh man. Don't feel like stealing stuff yet.
You have questions for me. Speak up, I say.
Guildmaster Mairu folds her arms and nods.
Ikera, my pleasure. Water shaping is a talent bestowed on the Juana by the goddess Ngati.
Okay.
Periki was the first in recent memory to organize the talent into a series of teachable forms. What else would you like to know?
Where do the water shapers get their power?
Our art is the yield of the Juana's ancient covenant with the goddess. Our ancestors pledged to protect the luminous Adra, the islands, and the tribes. Ngati gifted us with the strength to keep our promise.
Well, you're not doing a very good job at protecting the Adra, are you?
We control tides, prevent storm damage, and keep unwelcome ships at bay.
Oh.
Of course, you already know Takehu, our prized pupil. We represent the best of Juana achievement. No small responsibility.
Well, farewell. Let's see. Sealy. Oh, I can take that. Mairu. Okay, that is a. Thank you. Steely was something over here. Steely, steal. Dang it, I don't want to steal right now. too many people here. Guild ruins. What is that? Come on. Sorry. I'm always tired. Oh, what is this place? Here. Secret.
The sanctum is looking wetter than usual, I say.
Like. This stone door is sealed shut. A few engraved symbols stand out among the other carvings and inscriptions. Apart from that, you find no evidence means of opening the way. A faded inscription is nestled among the elaborate stone carvings. Search for a locking mechanism. As you search among the door ancient carving, you come upon a stone panel that seems to protect an internal mechanism. The panel remains fixed and unmoving. Okay. Read the inscription. Huana runes decorate the stone entrance. Huana would not have gifted her chosen people a watery covenant unless they persisted in deserving it. This sanctum is a covenant of our making. Only the sigil of the covenant and the words of my devotion will open the way. Push against the door. Ah. Oh well. Don't think there was anything to fight down here. Water shapers. A cannon.
What happened here?
Thank you. Right, let's talk to this dude.
What say, friend? The guild sanctum has seen better days.
The young water shaper leans on his broom and smiles at you. What's behind the stone door by the staircase?
A sanctum for master water shapers, I say. No students or outsiders allowed.
Oh, man.
I have never been there myself. Myru assures me the room has no need of cleaning.
He shrugs, smiling. What do you do here?
Simply a caretaker. I dust off Periki's tomb and try to keep the place tidy.
Ah, okay.
Caring for the guild hall usually means drying off what others get wet in practice.
Ikenu shakes his head with a weary smile.
Ikira. One of middling skill, if I am generous.
Oh.
Not all of us can boast of Takehu's talent. But Nagati touches us differently, I say.
Hmm.
The guild didn't used to allow outsiders the freedom of our halls. Ikira. But how times change.
Yep. Yes, they do. Time to save game. See what this do. This statue depicts an Amawa woman, her hand extended and grasping at the air. An eroded plaque sits by your feet. Something about the statue calls out to you, and the echo of a fractured soul that tarried in this place for long and thoughtful years. You feel a victory tinged by grief and regret. Attempt to read the plaque? The words are much eroded and water damaged, but a few choice snippets of phrases stand out with clarity. Periki, Laura and Hunter cross the length of and back again before cunning deal Lafas. May her rest, guilty soul, freedom. Closer scrutiny reveals that the inscription was purposefully marred, an act of sabotage done perhaps years ago. By the thoroughness, you suspect kith hands.
This is the tomb of Periki. Such disrepair, I say.
Takeo tuts and sighs. Inspect the lingering soul. Your vision bobs with the motion of the sea. You stand aboard the deck of Swift Winds, where your mates share bemused, self-congratulatory glances as they work. One of them claps your back with approval. Shake off the gesture. You step back and aim a reproachful look at your mate. however friendly his intent. You know there will be time for reprieve when you are squared away in Neketaka. Something cuts through the water to your port side, an enormous shape just beneath the waves. Someone shouts that the winds have turned in your favor at last. This is followed by an enthusiastic cheer among the crew. You don't share their mirth. Eyes to the horizon, I say. You bring home a mighty gift, though it takes an unusual form, one that you pray to Ngati you are able to keep in check. The vision dissipates and your land legs reassert themselves. Hold her hand. You grasp her hand with tenderness. At first nothing happens, but then a tiny droplet of water forms at the corner of her eye and rolls down her cheek, dripping on the floor. I wipe away the tear. You reach out and draw your thumb down the statue's cheek, wiping away the trail of moisture. For a moment, the stone feels soft to the touch. Well, that's interesting. I'm not gonna disturb her tomb right now. Ooh, stuff. Thank you.
I shall make it so.
How far out can I get in this? Oh. Ooh. The tunnel descends sharply into the murky waters. There's no telling just how far into the mountain it goes. Ooh. Really now? Come on. More people. Hello. Take this. Thank you. And this. Thank you. And this. Thank you. Oh, there was a book. I should look at what the book is.
Now here.
Ooh.
Something.
Black pearl. Turquoise and obsidian flakes. Nice. I'm gonna save again. But I cannot steal because there's a lot of people around. Dang it! Oh, let's leave. Oh. Yes. Leave. Oh yeah, I need to set up Doggo's songs. Doggo. It's a journal. Where do I set up his songs again? Ah, there. Okay. Right, there we go.
Akira, it is no problem.
Come on, boys. Yes. Let's do it. I shouldn't sit so far away from the microphone. Ugh. It's so much nicer to just.
When I was
sit
little,
there.
me and my brothers used to spend hours chasing each other through the Merkberry fields. Don't think a day went by I didn't have a skinned knee or a bleeding elbow.
Oh, we did that sometimes. Only my brother usually had a hand in the bleeding.
Oh, man.
He older or younger than you? Either way, I bet he's just as strapping.
Older. Was older. Then Raid Sarah's invaded.
Oh, I mean, of course, that's gone, but I'm so sorry.
Oh dear. Do some more of these. Right. Oh yeah. Ta-da! And now we're going to go to the high place. Yes. If it wants to load. I don't really get why it takes so long to load things. Oh, this one didn't take that long. Good. Maybe there's not as many people here. Or interactables. Hang on, just getting myself something to drink. Vitamin stuffs. Delightful. Okay. Warriors and artisans. And here we have prosperous lady. I think it was up here that the yeah, up here you can find the pet merchant that I want to find. Yes. Pet merchant. Diseases. That's true. Oh no, he's over here. That's true. Hey. Come on. Run, run, run.
Hunter or prey?
Who are you? Nungata. A woman with skin like hardened sailcloth sits upright and stares off to the distance, her lips held in a tight and thoughtful pinch. She blinks and sits even straighter as you cross her view.
So, it will be you, then.
Her hand strays forward toward a sheath at her side, but she holds your gaze evenly. What?
You do not know what I talk of, Akira? Then I owe you an apology. I have collected many foes over the years. Some of them would sprint up the mountain to see me pushed through the jaws of the great eel.
She exhales and moves her hand back to her lap. With me it's usually a pit or some Nguithan machine instead of an eel.
Akira? I am certain it took hard work to earn such accomplished and capable foes.
She folds her arms and smiles at you.
As Nungata Whale Splitter, I cleared the jungles and seas alike of slippery creatures. I earned my foes later, when I hunted a deadlier prey.
She winks. Extremely tall women?
Ha! Bounties, you wild ibex.
She chuckles to herself and turns away, raising her hand to hide a blush.
It's been years since I tossed a harpoon. So now I stay abreast of what bounties need filling. That's Mataru retirement for you.
Oh. You must think everyone is out to get you.
An occupational hazard, I say. Hunters do not play well with others.
She glances away and clears her throat into her fist.
You... Didn't you help me track down that crab thief in Etua?
Nungata glances up at Tekehu.
So it is true what they say. You never forget a face. Nungata, a pleasure as always.
He inclines his head.
Hard to forget the boy who pilfered half my earnings when he thought my back was turned.
Hi, how are you tonight, my dear? She raises her brow and folds her arms.
That is a vile falsehood. I pilfered a third of your earnings. A finder's fee.
Tekehu chuckles to himself, but Nungata narrows her eyes and shifts her focus over to you. Arathanzo did not like that. What bounties do you have?
Interested in taking up the trade, are we?
Ooh, what did you watch? on your movie night, Stimpinski. Nungata thumbs her chin and smiles as she considers.
I warn you that I deal in the heads of the exceptionally dangerous. A lady needs standards, after all.
She raises her brow and searches for any sign of hesitation. I assume that means they're exceptionally well priced.
You assume right, Hunter. Let's cut your teeth on clever Bena, infamous dwarf mystic of the obscured. A scavenger, I say. Picks off those who trust her for an evening, and then pockets their coin when she's bled them out.
Ooh.
Bena was seen traveling on an island due southwest of Osongo. Ask away, Hunter.
Ever missed the hunt?
I miss traveling across the archipelago, answering to no one but my empty belly and purse.
Oh, Prestige? Oh, that is such a great movie. I love it. Very thought-provoking and slightly, how do you say, uncomfortable towards the end. Yeah. I'm not gonna spoil it for those who haven't seen it, but it's a very, very good movie. About stage magicians and I think Tesla? Yeah, it's Tesla, right? The inventor. Very good movie. It has Christian Bale and what was his face? The guy who played Wolverine, I think, right? Such a good movie. Oh my god. Oh, I love it. I love history and costume dramas and stuff. And I really like the... My niece owned it on DVD. I mean, yes, you... Hi, Autumn Child. How long have you been lurking? She had a thing for Christian Bale. Yeah, many people do have a thing for Christian Bale. Yeah, I think I first saw him in Equilibrium. Which was, for some reason, in Swedish called Cubic. It's very weird. But yeah, he was so cool in that movie. Yes. It's also very interesting when he goes into his more dramatic roles. Anyway.
But this is a younger woman's game. Better that I step aside and make way for aspiring killers. Akara?
Yes. Okay. Reti.
Do you seek companionship
Yes.
on your travels across the Deadfire? Why not take a little friend along?
Is that... Oh, what's her name? Oh, wow. My brain just didn't want to remember her name. Matthew Mercer's wife. Marisha. No, it's fine. It's fine, Autumn Child. I'm sorry I didn't tell you. Yeah. But I think I sadly will quit in a little
We
bit.
have many animals on offer, all well trained and eager for a new home.
My hips have been acting up lately, and they are actually aching a bit. I probably have to do some more, exercise. I hate doing spurts. Blech.
Akira, you are sure to find one that suits you.
Bubble the cat? Oh, extra stride. More effective with healing spells and potions. Elmo! Ooh. Ginger Demon. Cute. Catherine von Killian the Cat. Bonus to intellect and your partner's bonus to will. Loki. Size of your area of effect attacks is increased. That is always nice. And you move a little faster in combat. Mux! You receive a bonus to intellect and your party has a greater chance to crit. Ooh. Otto Starcat. Aww. Fire spells and abilities are more powerful. And then we have Atlas! Gain bonus to perception and your party receives a bonus to range weapon accuracy. Oh. Chili? Oh, he's cute. Harley is a bit more a scruffy dog. And party receives a wide range. Okay. Pancake! Oh, cute name. Roxy. Resolving disease attacks. Freya! Ooh, regain health when they kill an enemy. Mercedes. Bonus to max health in your party. Okay. Socrates. Deflection. Gizmo. Aw, he's a beagle. Bonus to reflex. That's good. Bark string. She does look like a husky. It takes out afflictions. Party moves quickly. Ginger L. Esri Pumpkin Eater. Rare Dan. Cute. And Nebula. Ooh. Oh. Nebula's Blessing. Grant any one character an inspiration. Oh. Nebula. Probably a very good one. But there was... Was it Catherine? No, it was Elmo, I think, that I liked. Yeah. Mine now. Yes. And I'm using Levin. More quickly in combat. Yes, but now I have a cute animal who can make me walk very fast, even out of combat. Here. Gosha. Oh yeah, it was here. Yeah. Cosmo. Gosh. Nebula. No. I'm gonna use Elmo because that means I walk around faster. Yes. Oh. Yeah, I think I need to stop. My hips are aching somewhat fiercely. I'm starting to get a headache. That's not good. Why am I so weak? Oh man. Anyway, I have gotten my little figure, my little character, and on I think I'm gonna stream on Saturday to make up for yesterday, because I was having fun and playing games without streaming them yesterday. Yes. So yes, I'll see if I can play on Saturday. I'm currently focusing on it at least. Oh my god, I won't be here on Saturday. That's like so mean of you. Like seriously. Nah, it's fine. I appreciate very much that you are here when I do stream, but you don't have to be. Oh, love you. I do love you. But it is fun to tease you. Anyway. Why am I so old and decrepit? Oh yeah, Saturday. I probably will see if I can show off my VTuber avatar on Saturday. Yes. VTuber avatar. She looks so cute. Yeah. You can actually see the background over here. Sorry. I was thinking I still had a game on for you guys. Sorry. Yes. Anyway. Yes, VTuber avatar. It is going to be reactive and it has different faces that I can present. So I don't just have an arm that goes up and down and perpetually look very snobby. Now I can look snobby, happy or angry. Or with variations of snobby, I suppose. Okay. I love you. Take care. You are wonderful. I love you every time you're here and also a little bit when you're not here. Yeah. Okay. Sleep well, my dears. Even though it's warm and humid and awful. And there's sound gone. Sorry. Yes! Everything's gone! Stay safe, everyone, and I will talk to you next time, 8 p.m. as usual, probably on Saturday. Okay, I love you. Bye!